From the second ball of the day, Andrew Gale found the boundary as Chris Wright overpitched. He also drove the same bowler for an all-run 4 through extra cover as Yorkshire made an encouraging and quick start. Lees was not to be outdone, striking a 4 off Rankin. Some lovely stroke play followed. Lee was first to 50 with an aggressive shot through backward point. 75 balls, 7 fours and 1 6 in this knock. Andrew Gale, though, then perished. He miscued a pull and Tim Ambrose took a sky out as the skipper was out for 49 with 10 fours. The partnership, very commendable, worth 75 runs. Lees was joined by Johnny Bairstow, and Lees hit a 4 off Wright, and Bairstow hit a fine leg side 6 off Rankin. Bairstow then produced a super drive straight past bowler Ricky Clark for 4. 55 runs in the first hour for Yorkshire. They're going some. And 150 came up in the 41st over. But then a boost for Warwickshire as Chris Rokes tempted Lees to drive, and he edged to Ambrose behind the stump. The 4th wicket down, Lees was in good form at the moment, out for 64. Bairstow then had a let off himself. An edge, Porterfield put him down the slips off Wokes. Finch produced his first boundary with a nice clip through the leg side. Bairstow continued to impress with an array of fine shots. Finch, the Australian, was starting to gather confidence with some attractive stroke play. He saw 5 added to his score as he scampered a single, and young Sam Hain produced 4 overthrows with a poor throw. Spin bowler Patel was introduced for the first time in the innings at 199 for 4 after 50 overs. The 200 came up for Yorkshire, and the 50 partnership. Finch blasted Patel for 6 over the long boundary in the final over before lunch. Well, at lunch then, Yorkshire 211 for 4 from 53 overs. They're going pretty well. Bairstow 49, Finch 34, just 17 behind. Straight after lunch, Johnny Bairstow added a run to reach 57 fours and 1 6 and 64 balls. Finch got moving with a 4 as the tacks closed in on Warwickshire's total of 228 from the first innings. Yorkshire then went into the lead with a fine offside 4 from Bairstow. He continued to dominate the Warwickshire attack with a series of splendid shots. But then he tried to pull Rankin and played on. Bairstow out for 68, 9 fours and a 6, and Yorkshire at this stage 242 for 5. Rich Pyra joined the Australian Aaron Finch, who reached his half-century with a cut through the offside. 5 fours and a 6 for Finchy. Pyra was quickly into his stride, contributing some welcome runs, and the board ticked over. Finch struck right through the offside to the boundary to move to 60, and the score to 276. By this stage, a lead of 48. Pyra blasted Rankin away through mid-wicket for 4. He's moved on to 22. Patel came on, and the spinner was hit for a long 6 from Finch. They're always pretty big when this fella hits them. And 300 came up with a nicely taken single. Then Finch took over to blast Keith Barger for a 6, 2 fours to bring up his century with 3 6s and 9 fours. I kissed the Yorkshire badge to celebrate his first ton for Yorkshire. He was delighted. The 100 partnership also came up with Pyra playing a key role in support of Finch. At tea, Yorkshire 345 for 5, 88 overs, Finch 103, and Pyra going well, 7 short of his half-century. Early into the final session of day 2, when Yorkshire brought up the 350 and a 4th batting bonus point, Rich Pyra moved closer to his half-century with a 4 through the slips of Clark. Next landmark, that 50 for Pyra, off 94 balls, 8 fours. But soon into the final session, Finch departed, caught by Ambrose behind the stumps for 110 off Rankin. Yorkshire 365 for 6. This was a smart catch by the wicket-keeper. Patterson joined Pyra and runs came steadily until Pyra was adjudged LBW to Clark to be dismissed for 62. 8 fours in that, a very valuable contribution. At this stage, a 387 for 7, a lead of 159. A flick down the leg side from Patterson brought up the 400 for Yorkshire, and that means maximum batting points. After the excellent earlier efforts of the main batsman, the tail was wagging defiantly, but it ended when Patterson was caught by Porterfield off Patel for 32, a catch at short mid-wicket. Yorkshire 417 for 8 at this stage, a lead of 189. Sidebottom then nicked one to the keeper, caught behind for 8 off right. Yorkshire now 419 for 9. Debutant Carl Carver was the last man in, and he and Jack Brooks kept Warwickshire waiting before Barker removed Brooks caught in the slips. So Yorkshire ending the day in a strong position. All out for 422, a lead of 194.